Welcome to the Ultimate 2000 Movie Character Challenge. Can you name all 30 just by looking at a single image? From animated legends to unforgettable action heroes, we're diving deep into a golden era of cinema. Think you're a true movie buff? Let's find out. Question 1. Which masked pirate captain became one of cinema's most iconic characters? Answer. That's Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl, released in 2003. Played by Johnny Depp, Jack's eccentric swagger, cunning mind, and charm made him a legend on the high seas. Question 2. Who is this vengeful mutant villain who commands dark magic? Answer. That's Magneto from X-Men, released in 2000. Played by Ian McKellen, Magneto believes mutants must rise above humans no matter the cost. His complex character brought depth to superhero storytelling. Question 3. Which iconic villain redefined chaos with just a smile and a deck of cards? Answer. That's the Joker from The Dark Knight, released in 2008. Played by Heath Ledger, this version of Joker is unpredictable, terrifying, and brilliant. Ledger's performance won a posthumous Oscar and became an instant legend. Question 4. Can you guess this iconic animated dog-loving detective from the 2002 live-action film? Answer. This is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, released in 2002. He was played by Matthew Lillard, and the story follows the Mystery Inkers gang as they reunite to solve a spooky mystery on Spooky Island. With slapstick comedy, spooky vibes, and everyone's favorite talking dog, this movie became a nostalgic classic. Question 5. Can you name this blue-skinned warrior from a groundbreaking 2009 sci-fi film? Answer. That's Jake Sully from Avatar, released in 2009. Played by Sam Worthington, Jake enters the world of Pandora and becomes part of the Na'vi people. With stunning visuals and a strong message about nature and colonization, this film became the highest-grossing movie of its time. Question 6. Which ogre became an unlikely hero in this 2001 animated hit? Answer. It's Shrek from Shrek, released in 2001. Voiced by Mike Myers, Shrek is a grumpy but lovable ogre who goes on a quest to rescue Princess Fiona. This film turned fairy tales upside down and created one of the most iconic animated characters ever. Question 7. Can you name this lisping, lazy, but lovable sloth from a 2002 prehistoric comedy? Answer. That's Sid from Ice Age, released in 2002. Voiced by John Leguizamo, Sid is part of a misfit herd trying to return a lost human baby. His silly antics and heart of gold made him a fan favorite. Question 8. Guess this high-tech soldier from the G.I. Joe universe trained for stealth and combat. Answer. This is Duke from G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, released in 2009. Played by Channing Tatum, Duke leads a team of elite soldiers to stop a global threat. Packed with gadgets and action, this film revived the G.I. Joe legacy for a new generation. Question 9. Who is this towering robot leader from the battle between Autobots and Decepticons? Answer. That's Optimus Prime from Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, released in 2009. Voiced by Peter Cullen, Optimus is the brave leader of the Autobots who fights to protect Earth. Explosions, epic fights, and nostalgic robot transformations. This one had it all. Question 10. Name this young dragon rider from a fantasy film based on a best-selling novel. Answer. This is Aragon from Aragon, released in 2006. Played by Edward Spilliers, Aragon discovers a dragon egg and becomes a dragon rider, destined to battle a dark empire. While the film got mixed reviews, it introduced fans to the magical world of Alagaezia. Question 11. Guess this rebellious teenage girl who swaps bodies with her mom in this fun family flick. Answer. She's Anna Coleman from Freaky Friday, released in 2003. Played by Lindsay Lohan, Anna wakes up in her mother's body after a mysterious fortune cookie incident. The result? Chaos, comedy, and a touching story about understanding one another. Question 12. Which aging astronaut suits up for one last ride in this space adventure? Answer: that's Frank Corbin from Space Cowboys, released in 2000. Played by Clint Eastwood, Frank is called back to space decades after retirement. It's a feel-good movie about grit, friendship, and proving age is just a number. Question 13. This fearless, tech-savvy spy is part of a trio that defined early 2000s action films. Answer: she's Natalie Cook from Charlie's Angels, released in 2000. Played by Cameron Diaz, Natalie is one of 3 elite private investigators. With over-the-top stunts and campy charm, this reboot was an instant cult favorite. Question 14. Can you name this brave girl from a magical world of demons and armored polar bears? Answer: that's Lyra Belacqua from The Golden Compass, released in 2007. Played by Dakota Blue Richards, Lyra uncovers a dark conspiracy involving stolen children and a mysterious substance called dust. It's a tale of courage, destiny, and parallel worlds. Question 15. Who is this sarcastic, fire-wielding demon with a heart of gold? Answer: that's Hellboy from Hellboy, released in 2004. Played by Ron Perlman, Hellboy is a demon raised by humans who fight supernatural threats. With his red skin, giant stone fist, and cigar-chomping attitude, he's one of the coolest anti-heroes of the 2000s. Question 16. Name this massive gorilla who climbed the Empire State Building in a dramatic remake. Answer: that's King Kong from King Kong, released in 2005. Directed by Peter Jackson, this emotional remake tells the tragic story of Kong's bond with Ann Darrow and his fate in New York City. A visual spectacle with heart. Question 17. Can you name this hooded horror figure from the cursed videotape legend? Answer: she's Samara Morgan from The Ring, released in 2002. This ghost girl haunted our nightmares. Watch the tape, and you die in 7 days. With chilling visuals and a creepy backstory, The Ring redefined horror for the 2000s. Question 18. Which famous video game heroine dives into tombs and danger? Answer: that's Lara Croft from Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, released in 2001. Played by Angelina Jolie, Lara is a fearless adventurer searching for ancient artifacts. This role helped cement Jolie as an action icon. Question 19. Which green superhero smashes his way through the city in this 2003 film? Answer: that's the Hulk from Hulk, released in 2003. Played by Eric Bana, Bruce Banner transforms into a powerful green giant when angry. The film explores the psychological side of the Hulk with a unique visual style. Question 20. Guess this mysterious mutant with claws and a tragic past. Answer: it's Wolverine from X-Men, released in 2000. Played by Hugh Jackman, Wolverine is a fan-favorite mutant with healing powers and adamantium claws. This film launched the modern superhero movie era. Question 21. Who is this assassin in a yellow jumpsuit out for bloody revenge? Answer: that's the bride, Beatrix Kiddo, from Kill Bill, Volume 1, released in 2003. Played by Uma Thurman, she seeks vengeance against her former comrades. With martial arts, samurai swords, and Tarantino flair, it's a cult classic. Question 22. Can you name this calculating hitman from a dark thriller set in LA? Answer: that's Vincent from Collateral, released in 2004. Played by Tom Cruise, Vincent is a cold, professional killer who hires a taxi driver for a deadly night. Cruise's chilling performance shocked fans used to seeing him as the hero. Question 23. Who is this lovable tap-dancing penguin from Antarctica? Answer: that's Mumble from Happy Feet, released in 2006. Voiced by Elijah Wood, Mumble can't sing like other penguins, but he can dance like no one else. This heartwarming musical won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. Question 24. Which genie-level dating expert helps men win their dream girl? Answer: that's Alex Hitch Hitchens from Hitch, released in 2005. Played by Will Smith, Hitch is a professional date doctor who ironically struggles with his own love life. It's romantic, funny, and full of charm. Question 25. Name this average guy who finds a remote that can control time. Answer. That's Michael Newman from Click, released in 2006. Played by Adam Sandler, Michael uses the remote to fast forward through life but learns a powerful lesson about appreciating the present. Question 26. Can you name this musical underdog who becomes a millionaire on a game show? Answer. That's Jamal Malik from Slumdog Millionaire, released in 2008. Played by Dev Patel, Jamal answers every question on who wants to be a millionaire, using memories from his difficult life. The film swept the Oscars with 8 wins. Question 27. Who is this vampire-slaying monster hunter with a dark past? Answer. That's Van Helsing from Van Helsing, released in 2004. Played by Hugh Jackman, he hunts Dracula, werewolves, and more across Gothic Europe. With wild action and stylish visuals, it's pure monster mayhem. Question 28. This math genius sees people no one else can. Who is he? Answer. That's John Nash from A Beautiful Mind, released in 2001. Played by Russell Crowe, Nash is a brilliant mathematician struggling with schizophrenia. Based on a true story, this film won 4 Oscars, including Best Picture. Question 29. Guess this blue alien warrior who teaches Jake Sully the Na'vi way. Answer. She's Neytiri from Avatar, released in 2009. Played by Zoe Saldana, Neytiri becomes Jake's guide and love interest as he learns the ways of the Na'vi. Her performance was groundbreaking even through motion capture. Question 30. Name this misunderstood superhero who discovers his invincibility after a train crash. Answer. That's David Dunn from Unbreakable, released in 2000. Played by Bruce Willis, David slowly realizes he has superhuman strength. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan, this film became a cult classic superhero origin story. How many characters did you get right? Let us know in the comments. Want to test your movie knowledge even more? Part 2 is coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next quiz.